Hi, boys and girls. Mr. O here. Just want to welcome you back after a nice long break. We're going to be talking a little bit about bus expectations today. You'll be getting on a bus to practice these expectations here in a little while, but I want to talk to you about those rules that help us follow the expectations when we are on the bus. Remember, the warrior way is to be safe, be respectful, and be responsible. And this presentation I'm about to share with you is going to talk a little bit about how to do each of those things. So remember, to be safe, you need to wait for the bus to stop before you walk towards it. Wait for those lights to flash, wait for the stop sign to come out, and wait for those doors to open. We want to make sure everybody is safely boarding the bus each day when you're at the bus stop. And when you're at the bus stop, make sure you remember to follow the warrior way there too, keeping our bodies to ourselves and making sure that we are being calm and kind while we're at the bus stop is really, really helpful. But remember, to be safe, wait for that stop sign to come out and the lights to flash. As you can see here, we have some students waiting very patiently by the bus. The lights are flashing, the stop sign is out. They'll be boarding the bus safely. Number 2, stay seated in your seat. Remember to keep the aisle clear and have a calm body while you're doing these things. Calm body is really important while you're on the bus. It keeps everybody calm, keeps everybody safe, and then the bus driver can do their job the best they possibly can to get you to and from school. As you can see, this young lady is sitting there very, very nicely. Her body is calm. She's playing with a little toy. That's something you could probably do if you'd like. But she looks like she is sitting calmly and safely. Remember to stay seated until the bus has stopped. So we're sitting down, the bus stops, and then we get off the bus. As you can see, the boys and girls are unloading the bus very safely in this picture. Expectation number 2 is be respectful. Remember, to be respectful, we first want to wait our turn to enter or exit the bus. We don't want to rush down the steps of the bus or onto the bus. We want to make sure we give everybody their opportunity to get off the bus and on the bus safely. As you can see here, this boy is very safely exiting the bus while the students behind him are waiting. Remember to use a voice level of 1 or 2. 1, everyone uses a whisper voice, the bus driver then will be able to hear everything that's going on around them, as well as you'll be able to hear the bus driver. Please be respectful by using that quieter voice. And if everybody uses that 1 or 2 voice, most likely you're all going to have a pleasant ride and be able to have a conversation with the person sitting next to you. Remember to use kind words and actions. So saying kind things to one another, using those kind words and caring words, and remembering if someone needs a place to sit, give them a place by scooting over, or other actions that you may take in helping them get on and off the bus safely if they need help. So you can see these students are sitting very calmly and safely, and it looks like they're even using some kind words. Number 4, about being respectful. We need to listen to the adults on the bus. That bus driver's primary job is to get you home safely. The rules that they have you follow are so important so you can get this done, and you can make sure you have a safe ride home. Please listen to those adults' expectations and directions. Finally, last expectation is be responsible. The rules that go along with be responsible are: take care of your bus. We want to make sure we're cleaning up the things that we see on the bus, especially your trash, your garbage, pieces of paper, wrappers, whatever it happens to be. Take care of the things that are on your bus. And if you see some other person's wrapper, remind them to throw it away or take care of it for them if they happen to be gone already. But as you can see, a clean bus certainly looks a lot nicer than a messy one. And those bus drivers work extremely hard to keep these buses clean. Let's help them out. Keep your belongings to yourselves. Make sure you're also keeping your hands and feet to yourself. That way everyone is safe on the bus. And by keeping our belongings to ourselves, we're not taking the chance of them being damaged. If anything inappropriate happens on the bus, whether it be behavior or you notice something that doesn't look appropriate, please let the bus driver know. If you do not let the bus driver know and you just get off the bus and ignore it, it's possible that will never make it back to school and that I would never be able to help you problem solve that. Or a teacher who may have heard about that, who may hear about that incident later, they may not be able to help in that moment. So please I want to remind you to talk to the bus driver a little bit about things that have happened on the bus as you're leaving, if they happen to be inappropriate. And please get off and on the bus in a timely manner. That means get off in a way that's safe, but at the same time, not hanging out in the aisleways and things of that nature. Remembering to quickly get off the bus as they're trying to keep route times. Boys and girls, when you get on the bus day to practice, these are the things that we want you to remember. Being safe, being respectful, being responsible, and those few things under each of those expectations that will help us do so. I want you to have a great year and be safe on that bus.